today was an amazing day as well. We're up $500 for the day. Potentially could have had my second take profit hit, but I just wanted a small quick trade for the simple fact that I was watching the markets for an hour before market open because we had some high impact news at around 6:30, and price was just trading in a range, right? I was on the 15-minute time frame. I'll show you guys once I'm back home, but price was literally trading between that range. I was waiting for that breakout. We had that breakout at market open. We did not tap into the 1 hour gap that I really wanted price to tap into, but we retraced from a 15-minute gap that we were literally stuck in for a minute, consolidating in that range. But price was giving me signs that we wanted to break out from that level. The Asian session lows were my first target because they hadn't been tapped into. That 15-minute gap that was there was like a couple points above the Asian session lows. We capitalized on a 50-point move. We could have potentially capitalized on a 100-point move. I had my stop loss and my take profits are automatic. I have them set for a 1 to 2, risking 500 to take 1,000, and I'm cool with that because after I got out the trade, price just continued to drop to a take profit. It was not my initial target. My initial target, in all honesty, was Asian session lows because I didn't see the market dropping any lower, due to the fact that we hadn't tapped into the higher time frame and efficiency, right? That 1 hour gap. But I'll have a trade recap for you guys. I am getting better at actually recording the trade for you guys because back then I don't know why I was not doing that shit. And we're making that shit work. Right now I'm gonna head to Walmart. I gotta get a couple stuff to clean the crib. It's clean, but yesterday I made some dinner. I made some steak instead. I mean, bro, like, I know I had pizza, but like my workout was crazy. And the reason I didn't record the workout was because it was already a 30-minute video, bro. And today, once again, like yesterday, I want to touch back on market experience. I didn't touch on it a lot yesterday like I wanted to because the video was already long, bro, and it was packed of, in my honest opinion, every video I make is packed with information, right? And also what I want to speak on today is like the realization I had with trading, right? Like, how can I explain this? I'll get more in depth with that at home, but yeah, I need water like in my system because I'm dehydrated. I be drinking too much coffee, bro, and like I can barely speak. Like my tongue feels dry and shit. I need food in my system, even though I had a big dinner, bro. Like I had a big dinner. I'm starving because that workout was fucking crazy. My abs are still fucking burning from yesterday. But yeah, I'm here at Walmart about to pick this shit up. Damn, I'm parking in the, hey, there ain't no more parking spots. Fuck, they finna get mad at me because I'm parked in the pickup zone. Shit, I'm gonna be quick. I'll catch you boys later. I don't know why Top Step is not showing this. Like, the dashboard is kind of tweaking right now. I don't know what's going on with Top Step, right? But my dashboard is kind of weird. You guys can see here we're up for the week. We're up 1,300. I don't know why it's not displaying it here. Oh, there we go. Up 1,347. We're doing good on the combine. We took some profits off of this 15-minute gap, right? You guys can see here on the 1 hour time frame. Now we're filling up this 1 hour gap. I wanted to see this happen during market open so we could have a lower push, but it happened after, and that's why I had that second trade, that $10 trade, because I went long from here. Once we swept out this liquidity down here, honestly, you guys will see like the screen recording I got from today's trade. I only wanted to take out the Asian session lows. I'll make it wide so you guys can see. I only wanted to take out Asian session lows, right? How did I get the Asian session lows? Like I said, I have an indicator on my trading view, which pretty much tells me, pretty much highlights the Asian session. Price is consolidating in this range, right? There's liquidity out here. Now, London session sometimes seeks out one side of this liquidity, and then New York just comes for that liquidity to have a reaction from, or like yesterday, we were trading in this I think it was, yeah, we were using this 1 hour gap that was not filled. We tapped into it at around market open, and what did price do? It seeked out the Asian session lows and then some more liquidity down here, right? I have yesterday's recap right there, but you guys can see today, same thing, but during market open, I'll explain why. I just want you guys to know why I seeked Asian session lows, right? And why price is coming back into this range, and the importance of market experience, right? The past couple of days, the market has been repeating itself daily, right? These last 3 days, like the market has been repeating the same setups and everything, right? I said this earlier, right? At 5:20, I have the Discord. You guys can join the Discord. The links are down below in the description. I was looking for shorts, same setup as yesterday, the same thing. We had news, and price was seeking after this 4 hour inefficiency. Let me see if I could see it over here, because I'm not trying to look for it in the chart. But we have this 4 hour gap right here that price was trading into, and pretty much that's what we reached for over here. I'll show you guys on. I'm all over the place, my bad. But I think that's what price reached for when we dropped for the Asian session lows and then some more. Here we go. Yeah, because this blue line was the top of that 4 hour gap. Yeah, let me see. The white line would be us filling in the gap or just having a reaction from it. Yeah, pretty much what we reached for was that 4 hour gap, right? But since I was very uncertain, and like I said, now that you guys seen the reasoning behind my trades and everything, I was not that confident in us going all the way down here, for the simple fact that price had not tapped into this gap, into this range like it is right now, right? I wanted to see this first, because keep in mind the market is very bearish, right? We've been bearish for a minute. We've been on a downtrend for a minute, right? So I wanted to see a continuation of that trend. And my initial bias was we tap into this 1 hour gap, and then we trade down into, which we could potentially still do this and fill out this inefficiency. But I'm done for the day, and honestly, Friday is like, it tends to get slower past market open. So yeah, but the reasoning for me entering this trade and me capitalizing off this trade, right? So I was in the market since around 6:30, 6:20. Keep in mind I was at work. I was just checking on my phone, and I seen that price tapped into this 1 hour gap again, and we stayed in this range, right? And I was wondering, why are we in this range? So you can see here, we got this 15-minute gap right here. Now I can highlight it. We got this 15-minute gap right here, right? We got that 15-minute gap. Then we have this other 15-minute gap with the black lines. But let me just pop it out more. And you can see here, as soon as we tapped into the 1 hour gap, we barely even tapped it, right? Price just stayed in this range from this 15-minute gap down here that hadn't been filled in. We haven't closed below it, and this one right here that we didn't close above it. So I was very skeptical in taking a trade, for the reason being that I wanted to see a breakout at market open of this gap or this gap, which during market open here 7:30, keep in mind I'm 2 hours behind, we had a breakout from here. I entered at the bottom of this gap. I was just aiming for a small profit for these Asian lows, because we never tapped back into this area up here, right? So I closed my position, and once again, yes, like I highlighted these things on the phone, on the Discord and everything. Keep in mind I highlighted that at 5:23. This was 2 hours after, and I'm not perfect, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I completely forgot about that shit. And when you're trading, bro, you got to control your emotions. What I journaled from this trade is I got to start believing in myself. I closed my position once I was at Asian lows, here at the Asian session lows. I brought my stop at break even, and once we were at Asian session lows, I could have potentially dropped I could have taken partials at the Asian session lows left my take profit down here, and we would have been solid. We would have had a greater trade of 1 or 2 because my settings, my take profit and everything, they're automatic. So if I go in for a trade, like it'll place them for me already, right? But yeah, I journaled from this trade that I gotta start trusting myself a little bit more when it comes to me seeing all these extra confluences. And yes, this was a little bit tricky because price was not doing what I wanted it to do until now. We broke out this area, and now we're in the higher time frame imbalance, and potentially we might come back down here and just rebalance this, or we just grab this momentum from down here, all these orders, and just push higher, right? All that liquidity from that 4 hour gap, right? But that's the importance of market experience. I knew, and that's why I went long. And once again, I hesitated because we were still in this range, and I tend to enter at the wrong times because I entered here, bro, and we were literally in this range. In this range, I exited that position quick. I think I exited quick, right? Let me see. I don't want to be talking out of my ass. Yeah, I exited at 7:39, and when I went long, and I'm over here tweaking 7:39, and I mean, I was getting scared, right? It never came back to my stop loss, but it was scaring me. So my emotions came into the picture. But I know that if I would have caught it down here, or even potentially at the top of the 4 hour gap, going long, it would have been a greater trade, right? We know all this information, but like I said, the importance of market experience, and I'm showing it right now, the importance of market experience, it's what's going to give you your edge. You can have all this information. I can backtest every fucking hour of the day, and excuse me for my language, but I'm passionate about this shit. I can paper trade for years, but market experience is what's going to take you further out. I knew this was gonna happen. There's a reason why I entered for longs, right? But market experience, like I said, and then me being human, me being at work, not having access to a bigger screen, which is my MacBook, and being on my fucking phone is like, how am I going to have all these things together? That's what I'm saying. There's limitations from work, and I'm not making excuses, but there's only so much I can do. And I'm not going to be here, bro, and lie to you guys. I'm honest. We had a good trade. It could have been a way better day, but we're working on that shit, right? And it's part of the game. And I'm doing this so you guys can understand that if you're having the same fuck ups, it's normal. Don't be so hard on yourself, bro. Like, really, don't be so hard on yourself. Right now, price will literally, if we break out this 1 hour gap, we're going lower and we'll potentially fill this in. But now that we understand it's Friday, price might just stay in this range, and that will be it, right? The trading day is over for me. Like, I'm done. I'm up 500. Cool. But keeping all this in context, the only reason why I closed my position early was because we reached for my target that I wanted. I had no higher time frame context to this. We never tapped into this area, but after market open, this would have been the best entry. We would have taken longs after, would have been a way better trade, and I tried doing that, but I was literally telling myself, like, bro, you already made good amount of money. Why are you chasing something? You feel me? Like, why are you doing this shit? It was a great move from down here all the way to this gap, a 300-point move, right? And let's say I would have capitalized from, let's say I would have held my position. Even here, bro, it's already like, what? That's a 100-point move. The top of this candle right here, if I would have caught it right here, like, that's all I needed, right? Because that's what my take profit's at. But if we would have taken it to where it's going to go, the filling in this gap, 200 points, bro. If I would have held my position, we would have been good. And my stops are 50 points, so I was solid, bro. Literally, I was solid. But I came to a realization that, like, bro, you already made your money for the day, because price was literally almost damn near at my stop loss, which I have a 50-point stop loss, and I was like, you're about to lose. the profit for the day. You're going to fuck up your mentality. And what are you going to tell yourself after this? Like, you're going to lose the confidence, lose all the progress that you've made, right? And looking at this, we're on the right track to becoming the best versions of ourselves. I'm on the right track to becoming the best trader that I can possibly become. I've been doing this for 6 months, boys. Like, trust me, I've blown over 9 accounts. This is my 10th account, I think, or 9th account. I'm not too sure, bro. It's been so many now. Countless amount of money. Keep in mind, each account is $50. This is damn near my 10th account, right? You're going to lose money. There's a price to pay, right? All the emotions, all this shit that I've been geeking, bro, and it's like crazy. But if you dwell on these emotions of the chart, bro, and you don't acknowledge that you're growing, that's what's gonna kill you. I've came a long way from when I first started, and I'm not going back. I'm only getting better. And by me being raw and authentic with you guys, it's only going to make me better, because there's nothing in my subconscious, there's nothing that I'm hiding that makes me unconfident about myself, right? Accepting your flaws is a great thing when it comes to trading. Accepting that you're the one that is responsible for all this shit. Blaming yourself, not the market, because the market, it doesn't know you shit, bro. Literally, I'm just looking at fucking candles form, bro. I'm looking at lines on a fucking chart. That's all we're fucking looking at, bro. This shit ain't real till it hits your bank account. Once you pass your evaluation, then we start talking about all this extra shit. Like right now, if we break out through this 1 hour gap on this 15-minute candle, you guys can see it just opened and we're pushing forcefully. We might end up doing what I wanted us to do. Importance of market experience, right? I've been trading for a minute now, bro. Almost 7 months. Damn near almost 7 months. Haven't passed the combine. I've had great trades of over $1,000. I have a video on my channel, I'll link it down below, where I was having 100% profitable trading days on a demo account, but I was having 100% profitable trading days. That helped me build myself, and I realized, like, that's not gonna take me nowhere, because paper trading is one thing, but now being on the markets, and after that video, I never passed an evaluation. I'm solid on paper trading, but when it comes to an evaluation, I'm cheeks, bro. Like, and it's crazy, right? But you just gotta accept the fact that it's all internal. You can control all these things. It's a long ass video. I'm gonna try to edit it right now and see if I can continue the vlog for you guys. But if you guys don't see no more time after this, I mean, it's the end of the video. I'm still going to carry on with my day. I'm about to make some breakfast, the usual things, bro. I still gotta go back to my job. This is the life that I'm living right now, right? This is only the beginning. Like, trading is what I am trying to chase as a career. I don't look up at it like, oh, it's a get rich quick. Nah, bro. It's a career that I want to embark on. Think about it like that, bro. Be a grown man. Just because you're over here making money, don't do stupid shit, bro. I might be old. I mean, I'm 23, right? I don't consider myself that old, but I'm not that young, right? When I was 18, if I would have been doing this shit, bro, I would have been talking crazy out of my fucking ass, talking about like, oh yeah, this and that. Nah, bro. Focus on this shit. Because there's people out there who are not smart with their money, who had some opportunities, and right now they're 50, 40, working a regular job next to me, who I'm 23. And I don't want to be stuck in those circumstances. I want to become financially free and spend the time that I want with my family, right? $500 in a day compared to what I make in a week. Come on, bro. I have the whole fucking day to do things with my family, enjoy myself, not spend all of this shit impressing people who don't give a fuck about you, stunning on social media. Bro, they don't give a fuck, bro. People don't care unless you got value. And at the end of the day, you got to build yourself into a high value man, right? Trust me, I am not talking shit about my money. I'm talking about becoming a better man. I carry myself in a different way. I walk and I talk differently. I am building myself, building my body to become that high value man. Money is just an effect of all the things I'm doing. I'm getting my life right, bro. And if you don't got everything in control, but you're over here talking about money and focus on money, this shit ain't for you, bro. It's a career. Think about it like that, bro. Be serious for once in your fucking life. It's a career. It's a fucking career. It's a job. I don't know if y'all heard TJR. He told Togi like, it's my job. Like, bro, literally, even though he fucks around, he knows it's his fucking job. And some of you guys don't understand that shit. You gotta fucking lock in, bro. Making this a day is more than enough. You don't need to make 10,000, 20,000 a day. Fuck no, bro. This is enough because this is most people be making this shit in a week or in 2 weeks, bro. I had a job where I was getting paid like $600 every 2 weeks, bro. People don't really get that shit. I was working at the prison making $1,200 every 2 weeks. I was working at the hospital as a security guard fighting crackheads, bro. Fighting fucking crackheads with nothing but my bare hands. And I was getting paid $623 a week. A week. This is more than enough. Trust me, this is more than enough. But some people get out their fucking head, and that's when you fucking start losing, right? It's the end of the week. I'll see you boys tomorrow. I'll have a more informational video for you guys. Let me know down below in the description what you guys want from me. What content do you guys want from me? I'm trying to become the best version of myself all around, right? A jack of all trades, bro. I'm a man at the end of the day, so I gotta be good at everything that I fucking everything that I fucking want to, right? Everything that I put my mind to. So I want to become better with the content. My camera, I don't fucking know. Best Buy hasn't replied back. They haven't sent shit, so I don't know, bro. I need that camera. I'm moving soon. I'm tired of this apartment. I gotta talk to this apartment's office and fight with them because I'm trying to like get the fuck out already. I already paid my deposit for the new apartment. Everything is settled. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the end of the video, bro. I'm just yapping and talking too much, but I love every single one of you guys. We're damn near at 540 subscribers. I can't thank you guys enough. I think tomorrow, Saturday, since I got no trading, I'll just make a more. I'll take you guys along my day, but I'll give you guys more of an informational video. I'm going to work on my goals, my monthly goals. For those of you guys who are new, I tend to do this at the end of the month. We go over my goals and just pretty much what I achieved and what I can work on to get better, and just keeping myself accountable, showing you guys that this is what it takes, showing up every day. And yeah, let's get to it. I'll catch you boys on the next one.